Did you hear the car honk right there? Honk. I think the dog keeps running around synced and shit. Probably the geese are honking synced. There's a bus right now. Probably the crows and the geese are synced. I don't know. A lot of them are. Is he synced? Where is he? Don't sync. I think he flew away. I saw him there. Probably flew away right when I zoomed in on him or something. There's a plane flying over here, and I'm hearing suspicious engine sounds. I don't know, but it's suspicious because it's usually synced, so I don't know. Is it synced? Don't sync. This one just flew right over my head. Is he synced? Here comes a car right now. Is it synced? There's this crow over it. Is it synced? It's landing next to the other one that flew over my head. Are they synced? They're gonna fly away when I walk up to here or something. I think I saw a car way in the distance synced with that car behind it at the center of the street. I think the cars driving in front of me way up the street are syncing. I think I hear a sync engine sound, and I think this guy is talking synced, walking his dog toward me. Is he synced? They gonna sync? There's a dog barking. Is it synced? She just closed the trunk right there, I think. Sounds like it. Here comes the dog walker. Is he gonna sync? Like I said, don't sync. Here's the front. Here's the back bumper of the car. Is sync. Here's the front bumper of the car. Is sync. Is it sync?
Totally.
That looks synced. He's got a yellow hat. Is he a yellow hatter? There's a jet flying behind me when I walk up to the street. That looks synced. This car looks synced. This car's gonna sync with the other one. Driving by, synced at the alley, and there's a dog barking. It's probably synced. Oh, it's in there. I was hearing sounds over here. It might be the one that was in the whitey. I see a crow flying in front of me as the blue car turns in front of me, synced at a corner. blue car that synced before. He's turning at the street now after meeting me at the other street. He's synced. This dog walker's gonna sink right now, right? There's a crow landing right now, right above my head. He's sinking right now at the crosswalk, like I said. That's amazing. I was like, he's gonna sink right at the crosswalk, and then he sinked right at the crosswalk. There's a crow right when he walks by me. Is he at the edge of the fence? There's a crow like, ah, ah, ah. You hear him? I think he's the one flying in front of me. I don't know. I think he's in a tree over here somewhere. Is he sinking? Is the white SUV sinking? Okay, I don't know about that car. What's happening? Is this crow sinking? Don't sink, bro. Right when the second car drives by me, the crow's cawing again. Where is he? Oh, he's in this tree. The car is turning right now. Is it sink? There's a crow right when the car is in front of me. That one was behind me somewhere though. This is the other one. I think he sinked. Don't sink. Sink, 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 sink. Sink, sink. That car is right at the door of the house. It's right at the corner of the house. It's sinked. That's an alley right now. It's right at the edge of the alley. It's right at the other edge of the alley with the truck in front of me. There's someone with a dog over here. They've probably been sinking the whole time, but I'm not really looking, paying attention. I think this red car, is that a red car? Let's see, is it a red car? Where'd he go? I think it was a red car, and I think it was turning at the same time as the blue car turning here. Here's an ambulance, is it seen? I'm walking by the corner of the last house before the street. Is it seen? Is it a ritualistic ambulance scene? Is it red and blue and white scene? Is it red and red? Is it a scene? That one says 87 on it. Is it the 87er? Like I'll see 187 and then I'll just see 87 sometimes. That says AW on it. There's a crow. Is he synced? I feel like it's synced. Here's a dog walker synced. Is it synced? There's birds flying by. Did I catch them? They look synced. There's a synced dog walker. Is it synced? Here's a corner of a house. Is it synced? It says CM on the plate. Here's geese. Are they synced? Don't sink. It's a dog sinking. Don't sink, bro. There's a jet. Is it sinking? Probably sink. These power lines are crazy. You can hear them like zzz. Hey, you sink? Don't sink, bro. Are any of you geese unsynced? You want to hang out and do unsync things? I think this car was driving by when I walked by the first goose. Here's a bus. Is he with the last goose? I think he synced with it. So I don't know if the geese are synced, but she's walking this way now with the dog, and she was just standing in the other place before. Is she syncing? Mountains. There's the bus again, you see? There's a street. Like, is he synced at that street? Maybe. I don't know. What was the sync? Tell me what the sync was. I think she's stalking me with the dog. I bet. I got a feeling. Because she was just over there the whole time. Up until I started walking this way. And then she started walking that way. And now she's walking this way. Walking the same way I'm walking. Pretty much. Right when she turned onto the path, there's a crow. I get a sync with her. She was turning in front of me to sync things. Probably a bunch of cars on that street over there across the lake or syncs. Probably like all of them. Were they doing syncs? What sync? Don't sync. I hear someone yelling right now. Did you hear that? Like, yeah! It's over there somewhere. I heard him right after that, like when I got across the path too. And then I don't hear him anymore after that. Or before that. Should I walk on the ice? Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Here's a squirrel, don't sing. He's running away next to me. And I hear an engine sound at the same time, I think. I think it started at the same time. There's geese honking sync now, I think. You're gonna fly over me or something? Don't sing. Was it synced? They started honking sync. They're circling around me. I'm gonna sing. Honk, 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 honk. That was synced. That was audibly synced on camera, right? There's geese flying in front of me right now. These are flying over my head at the bench. I hear a crow right now. Does it sing? Here's the maintenance truck. Is he synced at the fork in the path? Is it time to sync? I hear an engine sound behind me as his car pulls up and stops. Here comes someone walking a dog. Don't sing. There's crow flying up behind the car. Okay, I don't know. I thought it was gonna drive right there. There's this car right now as I'm walking up to the path. He's in front of me right now. You see? Did the red car sync? I don't know. I think all the other cars are synced though. And they're all black and silver too, I think, right? Except this whitey. And I'm walking up to the street right now. Does it sync? And there's a white SUV turning over there, and birds flew over my head when I walked up too, I think. And then the dog walker's behind me when I get across the street. And this car is driving right now when I get across the street. And it's Sync. And there's a crow in front of me, it's probably Sync. And that's probably Synced at the corner of the house with the crow. Is it Synced? That other, I heard a crow or something when this one landed here. I heard another one over there. The other video I uploaded earlier is these crows and the squirrel like trying to eat out of the trash can. Shit. He's at the alleys. And they were sinking. And the squirrel was there first before I started recording. It was just the squirrel first, and then the crows came over and started pecking at the trash bag. But they were sinking though. Is there any animals that don't sink? There's a car synced at the street. This is synced at the pole, which is also the middle of the street, I guess. There's a jet. It seems synced at the street. Is he synced? It's flying right over my head. They're gonna sink. Where'd all the cars go? There's no more cars right now. They ran out of cars. They'll be back. Is crow gonna sink? Is this car gonna sink at the fork in the path coming up behind me? Oh, it's in front of me. Is it white here at the fork in the path? And there's another car at the same time. Right after it. And then there's no more cars. Again. And then there's a jet, and he's probably seen it. Is he seen it? I think he's flying over me as the last car drove by. Is that what happened? So there's lots of sync things happening all the time. It's just always overkill sync. Too much sync. Like, do they got sync earthworms or what else do they got? I've seen sync. I think I've seen ants sinking before, and like other bugs that crawl on the ground. I'm pretty sure they got sync ants and shit. And there was a beetle one time. Like, there's a beetle walking across the path directly in front of my feet one day. And there's a siren going off. Like, right when the beetle walked in front of my feet, there was an engine sound at the same time. So how deep does this sync rabbit hole go? I don't know. There's sync rabbits, though. Here comes the jet. Is he synced? This fire truck honking sync. This jet. Oh, I see it. I don't know if it's a sync jet. It's probably synced with the fire truck. There it is. There it is. And there was an ambulance over here at this park earlier without its sirens. It's driving through the park. Oh shit, he's coming into the park. Or like the park area. I hear an engine sound that synced with him. To the right of me somewhere. These banging sounds are synced with the fire truck, I think. Coming back into sight. There's a white SUV over here. Probably sinking. Probably parking as the fire truck's over here. Synced with it. Probably synced with the banging sounds again too. Did you hear him? Is this crow gonna sync? I hear the fire truck honking right now, and this crow up in the tree is probably syncing with me walking by the other crow. Shh. I hear the banging sound syncing again, whatever that is. Loud, obnoxious banging sounds. There's no sync children over here. I'm gonna go down the slide. Somebody come play volleyball with me unsynced. Only if you don't sync. I don't have a volleyball though. Yeah, I'm gonna go down this slide. This one's too scary. Oh, this one's really steep actually. This one's scarier, I think. Fuck. I might die, guys. What's this? Soccer? What is this? I hear a plane now. Is he gonna sink? I think I still hear sink crows. And I think I see sink mobiles over there on the street in front of me. Did I see sinks? Where's it playing? Did he gonna sink? Oh, there he is. I hear. Do you hear that sound? It's like right as the plane's flying behind me, a fucking leaf blower turned on or something. I think it's sink. Here's a geese, don't sink. Here's a bench, don't sink. Here's a garbage truck at a bench. And is the garbage truck honking? Oh god! And the first goose is right here at the edge of the bench too. Seems sink. Oh god! And this red shirter is probably synced with the garbage truck. bet it was synced. I think a goose just started honking directly next to me. The one that's honking. I think he's a sync honk. Show me your honkers. Here comes a jet. Is it gonna be Synctarded? The jet. I don't know. Did she sink? Hope Granny wasn't synced. This car seems synced, I think, with the path straightening out. Is it synced there? Are they syncing at the edge of the screen? I don't know. The garbage truck gonna honk again? I think he was walking around the back of the garbage truck synced. I think I saw him syncing. This red car turned around, did a U-turn. Is he gonna sync? I think I saw sync things happening. I hear the garbage truck. Is he syncing? I think I saw synced. Hello, are you synced? Don't sync. I don't know. Hope she wasn't synced. She had a green shirt though. She's right after the corner of the fence. She late? These are the questions. Real questions. I laugh, but it's not a joke. Was she synced? I don't know. Here's a jet. I bet it's synced. Who wants to bet me? Is it synced? It's flying right over my head. It's flying right over my head. I'm walking up to here. Where is he? Could y'all see him? He was flying over my head right when I'm walking up to here. Did you see him? This has been a very synced up video. Lots of sync jets and sync crows and sync things. I think a squirrel just dropped something on the sidewalk in front of me synced. Like I saw a stick or whatever fall on the sidewalk in front of me. I was walking by a curb and then I look up, there's a squirrel up there. I think he was dropping it synced. Pretty sure that just happened. There's another jet. Is he flying behind me? Is he flying behind me synced here probably? Oh, there's a green shirter lady again. Is she gonna sync? Like she looked questionable the first time, but then she might sync perfectly synced a bunch of times or something. Or she'll be early at every sync. She'll be synced or something. I don't know. Don't know yet. Did you hear that? Was that synced right there? Here comes a gang of geese. Are you gonna sync? They look like a bunch of thug geese. You gonna sync? They walked by each other right there. Was that synced? There's a goose right now. Is it synced? Are you synced? Don't sync. I don't know. There's another goose that's flying by me right here, and this guy is walking by me right here. Is he synced? she's got green, he's got yellow, and it's probably a color thing because they're like close to each other on the color wheel, or like I'll see shit like that, like they'll sync green with yellow. And like red with orange and whatever. Why didn't he have a blue coat? They should have synced the green coat with the blue coat. Here's a garbage truck again, as you see. A different one. Seen a sink. A crow a crow just flew over him as he stopped right there. And then he's driving right here. He's sink. Probably these cars are synced. Are they synced? I don't know. Probably when I walk up to the fork in the path, it's going to be synced. What's going to sync? I don't know. Until I walk up to it. I started to hear a jet right before I walked up to you. There he is. I think he's sinking. He's flying like out in front of me, pretty much over my head. I think he's a sink jet. Another one. How many sync jets are on this video? I think this video sets a record, maybe. It's a lot of sync jets. I think the truck just turned synced right there. It's sync jet day, I guess. Is it sync jet day? What day is it? Yellow day or sync jet day? There's a guy sitting in his car. I hope he doesn't sync. There's a crow right when I turn my camera over there, like behind his car. This is at the front bumper of the car with the crow. And a car honk. Did you hear it before that? And then I'm hearing a plane. Is he gonna sync? I think a crow just landed on a tree right next to me. I think she synced with this blue coater when she walked up to the street, and probably the car was synced at the same time or something. Here comes the plane. He's flying behind me, and I hear a jet somewhere. Where is he? I think they're synced with each other. I think it's noise harassment syncs. The crows, like anytime you hear a crow, it might be synced. I don't know. Possibly every time. I don't know. Here comes a red car. Is he gonna sync? Here comes a truck. Are they gonna sync? They look synced. They synced? They look synced. Did they look synced? Look synced. These crows gonna sync? Don't sync. These crows are flying up synced, I think. That shut them up. Yeah, that's right, crows. I think they're calling as I step up over this hill thing. I think they're Synctarded. What do you think? When you look at this whole video and compare things throughout the video, Does it look Synctarded? When you compare it to other videos especially, does it look constantly Synctarded on every video? Front to back. Here's a jet. Is he flying over my head synced again? Yup, it's directly over my head. It's directly flying a jet. Is he synced? They got any sink toads or sink fish over here? What else sinks? I want to go to a zoo or go to Australia or something and see what else sinks. I bet if I go to a zoo, the zoo animals are gonna sink. There's gonna be lions roaring, synced and shit. We sink cassowaries and shit. The penguins are gonna jump in the water and swim by me, sink, and whatever. They're gonna swim simultaneous in front of me. Are you sink ducks? Don't sink, bro. Hey guys, if anyone asks you to sink for a loaf of bread, don't sink. If someone's like, I'll give you this loaf of bread if you sink on this guy terroristically, don't do it, bro. Okay? Don't sink. Spread the word to the other ducks. Don't sink. There's a white SUV. Is he sink? I hear a truck beeping. I hope it's not sink. It's probably the garbage truck or something. It's probably sink. Hope he's not sink. Here's a jet. I hope he's not sink. He's to the left of me. He's pretty much directly over my head. Slightly to the left. That's a lot of jets flying over my head on one video. That is phenomenal. Here's a cave. Should I go in it? Got any sink bats in there? Sink Wolverine. Do they got sink Wolverines? What all do they got? Does everything sink? Here's another jet. He's not over my head. He's to the left of me. So this must be like a flight path, I guess, but a lot of them are synced though. That one might not be synced. He might be the one pilot out of all the jets on this video that's not synced. I think all the rest of them are synced. Here's a refrigerator. What is it? What's over here? Is there gonna be a sink cat? Don't sink. I hear a truck beeping right as I start to walk, and I think it's the one that was beeping before. It's synced. And there's cars driving by on the street up here that are probably synced. Or they sync. They're gonna sync. What time is it? Sync o'clock? Sync. Must be sync o'clock right now. The maintenance truck with a green coat. She's smiling. It's fun to sync. Here's a jet. I hear a duck. Is he synced? I think. This is a red shirt. Dog walker synced. There's a jet flying over my head. is it synced with the red shirt dog walker, and I think the other one was next to me, but the sun's in my eyes, so I lost where he was. There's a bus right now as I walk across the path. Oh, there's a siren. I think there was a crow flying in front of me, synced with the car driving in front of me. Is this crow gonna sync? I heard someone whistling or something as this car was driving in front of me. Is it sync? What's gonna happen when this car drives in front of me? Where'd the siren go? There's a bird chirping right now or something. Did you hear it? It seems sync. Yeah, it's a bird chirping. That might have been what I heard with the other car too. No cars right now. I can cross the street in peace. There's a truck beeping right now and a banging sound right when I step over the curb. There's a jet flying over next to me right now. You see? Is he a sync? Put it in the comments, yes or yes. Is it a sync? Car coming behind me. Hold on. There's probably, like, I see a bunch of crows that look suspicious, like, the whole time. There's a crow flying next to me over there as the truck drove by me. I think it was synced with it. Probably synced to the pole too. He's turning right now as his car is driving by me right now. It's gonna turn as this car goes by me. Yep. Yep. And it's probably in front of me right here at the trash can. Is it sync? Don't sync, bro. I hear an engine sound as I walk up to the trash can. Did you hear it? I think this is this tan truck. Is this sync? I don't know. Is this sync? Is he sync probably? Here's a jet. Is he sync probably? Here's a car. Is it gonna sync? The jet is over my head. Is it sync? Does it look intricately Synctarded the whole video? Yes or yes? I think I've been on here like an hour. Does it look like an hour of Synctards? There's a crow, there's cars in front of me. Does it sync? There's a squirrel, don't sync. I think the crows are calling synced, and I think I heard someone talking synced, and I think this car is turning synced, and then it's gonna drive by me synced. It's driving by right before the curb, and I think I saw a crow at the same time synced. And this car is probably turning synced at the corner of the house. There's a blue car over here in the distance. Did he sync? I don't know. And this car probably synced again. And this white truck turned out, and then I heard a dog bark or something. Did you hear that? It might have been synced with me zooming in though. Maybe the white truck's not synced. I don't know who's not synced. Tell me who's not synced. I think a car drove behind me synced. Was he synced? I don't know. Who's not synced? I heard a banging sound as this car drove in front of me. Did you hear it? Were the pigeons synced? Probably. This video is Synctarded as fuck. I think they were synced. I feel strongly that the pigeons were synced. Put in the comments where they synced. There's another pigeon over here next to me. As I'm talking about the pigeons too, is synced with that. There's a jet. Is he over my head? Yeah. Another one over my head. I think these cars just synced. Did they sync? This car, is it a white SUV? Did he sync with it? There's a dog barking right after the car drives in front of me. Is it synced? There's a bird chirping that seems synced with this car pulling up, I think. Then a dog barked again right when that car drove out of sight. Did you hear it? Same dog again. I hear a dog barking as I'm burping, and is it at the corner of the house or something? Another dog, different one. And I hear jets in the sky. There's a chemtrailer. I hear a jet over here. I feel like he's gonna fly over me. Synced. Here he comes. Is he gonna sync? Is he gonna sync at the alley probably? Here he is. He's flying over my head, and I'm walking up to the alley. Is it synced? Here's a white SUV turning at an alley. Is it synced? There's a white SUV right now. Is it synced? Was that synced? Somebody put in the comments, was it synced? Yes or yes? It's Synctarded, right? What's gonna sync? Where's the sync gonna come from? I heard a sound right now. I was like, it's a bird or something. I don't know what it was. I think it was syncing. These geese honking are probably coming to sync. They're about to fly over my head, I think. They're gonna fly directly over my head as I'm walking up to the front bumper of his car, I think. Is it synced there? There's a white SUV turning in front of me. Did he sync at the corner of the house or something? Here's a scooter. Is he gonna sync? Is that the corner of the house maybe? Is it sync? She's sinking. Was that the edge of that? Zing. It says DJ on the plate. Is it gonna pull off next to me? There's a car turning in front of me as she's talking. Did you hear her talking? There's a car also. This car is sitting there turned on as that happened. I heard someone coughing. I think it's the guy in the other car. She's talking again right now. Oh yeah, he's opening the door. Oh, did he sync there? He's late. Do you hear her talking? I think she's still talking synced. I think the car is synced again. Sync. Here's a dog walker. Is he gonna sync? They're gonna walk next to me. Oh. It's Synctarded out here, dude. There's a piece of cotton ball thing flying up in my face. There's white cars in front of me, and this one was in front of me at the same time. And then he's turning as the white car drives by me. And hold on, let me take a breath. Here's the maintenance truck. Here's the maintenance truck at the corner of the house. It's the green coater again. Is it fun to sink? The car is in front of me right now. And the other car behind him was in front of me too, I think. These cars are sinking right now. They pulled up synced right there. It's synced. These crows are all gonna sink, right? Any of them not sink? There's cars driving in front of me synced way up the street. Way over there. Probably the crow was synced with the car, right? It was synced. Is it synced? This guy with the red coat gonna sink? Is he walking with one hand in his pocket? Is he one hand in the pocket? Does he got anything in his hand? Oh, he took it out. I think that was synced at the edge of the driveway. There's a crow right now. Is it synced? I don't know. Was that the corner of the house? Oh, probably at the corner of the house. Here comes the street. Is it going to be synced when I walk up? Here's a bus. Is he going to sink at it? Every bus this whole video was synced, right? Is he synced? Here comes the car. Is it synced? Is that the edge of the car? Is that the corner of the house? Kind of early. Was it Earl? Is this at the other corner of the house? I think he was also slightly early. Was it Earl and his twin brother Earl? Are they still driving by in front of me synced way over there, I think I saw a bunch of sinks. Probably if I look behind me, there's a bunch of sinks. And then if I walk up any street, they're gonna sink. And then whatever, like if I drive 100 miles an hour, they're gonna sink. They're gonna catch up to me eventually. That was at the corner of the house. Here comes the street. It's time to sink. Here comes the car right now. He's at the edge of the car and there's a crow at the same time. And I think this mail van was pulling up when he drove by me too. He's probably turning sync. I started to hear a jet right when he pulled up and parked, I think. There's a dog barking as he's getting out. He's probably sinking right there. And he's gonna pull off next to me or something. There's a guy walking up. That's probably walking up sync as I walk up to the mail van. There's a crow that's probably sinking, I bet. I think this guy just stomped his feet synced on the sidewalk. And I turned forward. He's probably walking out of sight synced right at this exact moment. They're probably gonna sink when this car drives by me. It's probably synced at the corner of the house, precisely at it. I'm probably gonna sink again when I walk up the street. It's early. He let off his brakes right there. It's probably synced through the center of the street or both or whatever. There's a dog barking. He's looking out the window at me, so maybe that's why. There's a car, and I don't know. What's he saying? Don't sink. There's a cop. Is he seeing the corner of that building right there where the doorway thing sticks out? I think you sink there. There's a car in front of me. As this one's next to me. It's sink. There's a red and blue in front of me. It's sink. There's black and silvers. That's sink. Here's the sinks at the edge of the intersection. They just synced at the building, I think. Like when they drove by the corner of the building. They sink there, and then those are synced at the intersection, and then they all sync still. Is it a tan sync? Is it black and silver sync? Black and silver sync? Is it sync at the corner building? Sync at the corner building. Is it gonna sync right here? He's gonna sink at the edge of the bench. It's late. You're late. There's a tan car though. Wasn't it the tan car at the edge of the bench? This is Synctarded right here. He's just revving his engine next to me right here. Is he Synctarded? I think I sink right here. The loud car. You're late. You're late, you fucking Synctard. I think this white car pulled up synced. He's driving right now. See? Here's a cop. Is he gonna sink? Or no, it's not a cop. Never mind. Those cars are simultaneous next to me there. Here comes cars at the street. This car is pulling up right now. This car is at the street. A burst of cars magically at a street. Then there's no more cars after that. There's an engine sound as I walk by this curb, I think. Is he gonna drive by me, I think? It's at the corner of the building. I think that was the engine sound car. Here's this right now. There's a bird flying over me. Did you see the shadow? Oh. Here's this right now. I don't know if you see. I feel like all of them are synced probably. They all synced. Like all the cars, the whole video probably. It's not a bus right here or something. That was anticlimactic. I thought there was going to be a bus right there or something. Or FedEx. They're going to sink. That was almost directly next to me. Is it sink? This car sinking probably? I don't know. Who's not sinking? Who on God's earth is not sinking? Somebody tell me who is not synced. Hit me up if you're not synced. And type hashtag don't sync. And let's make hashtag don't sync the hashtag of 2026. There's a child screaming right now. There's an engine sound when I kick the ball the second time. Is he? It's right at that exact moment. Oh. Fuck. I think these kids on the bikes over here are sinking, and they might be the ones that are screaming sync. I think it's another child, it's a younger child. Out there over on the other side of the playground with the other child. Yeah, if this bike he just started riding this way when I started walking away. The child on the bike, he's sinking. I think they're talking synced over there when I threw the basketball the first time, or threw the soccer ball at the basketball hoop. I think they're talking sync. Finally, bro. Damn. Yeah, I think the child on the bike is talking sync now. I think they're talking synced. Fuck out of here, synkies. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. I think they landed synced when that white SUV was driving behind them. Did they do that? Get out of here, sync goose. Is the child on the bike gonna come up next to me right now or something? No? Okay, good. Is this a Fantastic Four ball? Oh, size. That was a Fantastic Four. Here's a white van. Is he sinking? He's sinking here, probably. He just stopped right now, which is also right here. Is this a white SUV? sync to that maybe. I don't know. Don't sync. There's a bird chirping and there's cars in front of me. It sounds synced. I think the crows are syncing when he goes up there and turns and goes. I feel like it was synced. Here's a dog walker. Don't sync. Hope they don't sync. Hope they don't sync at the pole. Not right at the pole. Okay. I don't know. Hope they weren't synced. Hope this car's not synced with this car. They're both blue cars. Hope they're not synced with each other. This is a bus as I'm walking up to the street. Is he synced? Is he gonna sync? There's a jet. And the bus was turning around. Was it synced with it or something? There's somebody walking in front of me. When I walk up to here, somebody with children. When I walk up to you, there's a white SUV on the street that is synced as I walk up to my car. He's gonna come over on this street. This car just turned, synced with it. And the crows are still syncing with you. Let's see who syncs. I think this car there before. I don't think he was. I think he just parked when I started my car or something. Is this a sync truck coming? There's these crows. Are they sync? I think he just got out of the car when I turned. Is it a tan car? You know, walk up on the path next to me. Is he walking up? Is he pulling up his pants next to me or something? Is this white SUV Synctarded? It says EBW on the plate. Is it an EBT thing? Is this gonna sync? Are they gonna sync? Probably synced with this. Are they synced? There's a white SUV and a bus. I don't know if they sync. Just point my camera just in case. Did they scratch their head next to me maybe? Don't sync. They're gonna pull up sync right now? Sync. They're gonna pull up sync. There's that truck from the park. I feel like he's the sync truck. There was a motorcycle following behind me for a long time this morning. This says DJ on the plate. This says 123 on the plate. I don't know if it's too blurry. Did I catch it? This car looks synced right now. Right when I straight down the street. bus gonna sink again? Is this synced at the street? It's late. Is this synced at the pole or something? Or no? Oh, there's a guy getting in a truck next to me when it drove by me. Is that synced right there? Is this synced at the pole, I think? Is this synced at the street? Is it synced? Is it synced right here at the crosswalk? Is it synced? Is that black silver zinc? They met each other at the intersection? The edge of the intersection? Is this black silver zinc? Is it silver zinc at the curb? Is it gonna be black or silver? I think he met the black car at the intersection. Is it black and silver? Is silver and silver? Is it black? Is this whitey or what? What is it? Whitey. When I get across the street.
Bruh. Bruh.